For years, my life revolved around code. Lines of Python, frantic debugging sessions fueled by lukewarm coffee, the quiet satisfaction of watching a complex system finally hum. This was my world. Building my software company, Synapse Solutions, from the ground up had been a roller coaster of exhilarating highs and gut-wrenching lows. But the time came when I realized I'd reached a plateau. I'd built something amazing, but the next step, scaling it, felt insurmountable. The solution I eventually realized was to sell. And that, my friends, was a whole new learning curve. Selling a software business isn't just about slapping a price tag on your creation and waiting for the offers to roll in. It's a complex, multifaceted process that requires a blend of technical expertise, business acumen, and, perhaps surprisingly, a good dose of psychology. I underestimated the learning curve dramatically. My initial naivete quickly collided with the harsh realities of the market. My first mistake was thinking I could handle everything myself. I'd poured my heart and soul into developing the software, and the idea of handing it over to someone else felt personal. I started scouring online resources, devouring articles and blog posts on M&A, mergers and acquisitions, and business valuations. I learned the jargon: EBITDA, discounted cash flow, multiples, but the practical application felt miles away. The sheer volume of information was overwhelming, and frankly, much of it was contradictory. Then came the valuation. This was a particularly thorny issue. I'd looked at comparable companies, analyzed my revenue streams, and calculated my profits. But every source seemed to offer a different methodology, leading to wildly varying valuation figures. Ultimately, I realized that pinning down a precise number wasn't the goal. The valuation was a starting point for negotiations, a framework for discussions, not an immutable law. The next hurdle? Finding the right buyer. I initially tried a DIY approach, reaching out to potential acquirers through cold emails and networking events. This yielded little success. My pitches felt clunky, lacking the polish and professionalism of a seasoned sales expert. It was like trying to sell a masterpiece using a child's crayon drawing. It was humbling. The coder, who could conquer any technical challenge, felt utterly lost in the world of mergers and acquisitions. I was facing a completely new kind of problem, one that required a different skill set altogether. This is when I decided to seek professional help. Engaging an investment banker specializing in software acquisitions was one of the smartest moves I made. They brought a level of expertise and market knowledge I could only dream of. They helped me refine my valuation, craft a compelling sales pitch, and identify potential buyers who would be a good fit for my company and its employees. Working with them, I began to understand the importance of due diligence. Suddenly, my meticulously organized codebase wasn't just a source of pride. It was a crucial asset to be meticulously presented. I had to ensure my contracts, intellectual property rights, and financial records were in perfect order. Every detail mattered. This was far beyond the usual software development best practices. This was about showing potential buyers the long-term stability and value of my business.